everybody, this is Brothermutant here. We are starting another episode of Kingdom Rush Frontiers. Let's see, where do we leave off? I think we just got our Cronan, if I am not mistaken. Yeah, Cronan the Barbarian. Oh, this is a fun map too. Okay, cool. So we're bringing in Cronan. Well, actually, let's look at him real quick for you guys. For those of you that didn't see the last episode, we just unlocked him. He's level 4. So we have all these abilities unlocked, at least at Tier 1, Tier 2 for his pets, the Boar Master, where he brings the 2 boars out. They always stay 2, so it doesn't matter if you're level 1, 2, or 3, but it increases their attack damage, the range that they'll run out and attack, as well as their health. So, you know, making them tougher little badasses. We have a stampede move here that basically will be like a massive stun because it marches through an entire path. A bird pet that can attack flying enemies as well as ground enemies. It's not something you rely on because the attack is extremely slow, but does help. The deep lash, which does damage and bleeds the target for additional damage, which just means it's not as cool as the straight up damage you might get from someone like Ulrich, but he does regenerate even in battle, so that's going to be extremely helpful for keeping him alive. He does have a decent amount of health, no armor to speak of, but all in all, a pretty good tune. And we'll need him for his pets, as you'll see why here. So, we've still maximum tier reinforcements, so they still have their little arrows. Nice little cutscene here to show you a little comic book story of what's going on. Our heroes think they're safe. They're mistaken. Okay. Ooh, nice Templar. The other type of barracks.
The hunt is on.
I rarely use.
Big guy coming through.
It makes them more tanky.
Master.
I will say that. But before we start looking, let's see what we have here. We have 2 paths at first, and I'll get into that in a moment. 1 exit, so that makes it easier. We'll defend down here, but you'll see we have terrain that's blocked off. We have to spend coin to even unlock the terrain to basically turn it into one of these for us to put a tower down. So these ones are going to remain dead for a little bit here because that's 300 bones just to unlock it. And that's not something I really care about. We have our own little barrack generator for a unique character, Spear Maidens, and they're actually pretty pimp. So we'll actually grab 3 of them because they are really that badass. With a little bit of reinforcement from our Beastmaster, we actually have some pretty good stuff going for us here. Mages are nice. Archery towers are nice. We'll have a barracks down here, a barracks down here, archer tower over here when they start coming this way. There'll be a path that busts through here. So these towers will be extremely useful. Of course, we'll have artillery eventually. And there's another path that busts up through this way, really annoying. So we'll actually end up having 4 paths to guard from, but basically they all surround this main hub. So as long as we pimp out this hub and as well as get a little bit of backup, we should be okay. Things that come through here are particularly annoying in that there are a lot of spiders, and they're very small, easy to kill, but the sheer numbers of them really are annoying. These guys will make short work of them. I mean, if you look at their damage, I mean, it's huge. Good health, no armor. Again, they can die. They won't replenish themselves. You have to spend more money to get them back. But as long as you work at keeping them alive, you really have a good team here in those 3. New enemy. Spider, magic resistant. Bad guys. There's our stampede move. Didn't do jack. It is a chance of a stun, though, I think. And I think it does do damage, so we probably just didn't see the damage. Excuse me. I'm coming down with a cold, I think. My apologies. I mentioned that these boars are going to come in handy, and not just for the simple fact that they're extra damage. One of the minions that's going to be coming this way is going to be, what do they call them? Basically, they're cannibals. And when they kill a target, they cannibalize the target, and then they heal themselves and get stronger in the process. They can't do that to these guys or your reinforcements because once they get killed, they just vanish. So
Freedom!
You don't have to worry about it when it's...
The hunt is on!
You know, those guys. These guys, on the other hand, are little candy asses, so we keep them behind everything. Yeah, there they are. Let's go take a look at this. Savage warrior, average speed, cannibalizes victims. So again, really annoying little sons of bitches. Usually I build these ones first because these ones will only target this path. So what? But when this path shows up, these two spots will target both sides. So again, plan for it. Eventually we want to have one of these. I'm going to save our money and build up our defenses. This will be primary upgrade. Want to get that archer tower to crossbow fort ASAP. The extra damage that does to either side will be extremely helpful. These guys are just like taking it on the chin though. I mean, they're just getting pounded over here. Look at this. Yeah, little mages every once in a while. And when we upgrade the tower to its awesome sauce extra range boost, it'll boost these guys as well, and any tower we put here that's ranged, of course, which makes this guy suddenly target over here a lot more steady, and vice versa. He can start shooting over on that side. Okay, so we got spiders coming, and again we want to help these ladies out. Not that they can't do their own smackdown here, as you'll see, but we want to keep their health up. You know, they will take damage. Boom, boom. They're just slaughtering them. And again, they do regenerate, don't get me wrong. It's not that they can't take care of themselves. It's just if they take too much damage up front and then they die, then we've lost them. These two boars, though, are really just carrying the team pretty much over here. And the other reason for reinforcements is, again, if 3 or more than 3 sneak by, the reinforcements will slow them down as well, like foot soldiers do. We've yet to even use a fireball spell, so let's actually kick that off. We're going to upgrade our guys because the stronger they are, the less likely they are to get killed. I want to have... I guess we still want to focus on that being badass. And these archers are really going to make short work of it, even without that little buff. But when I get that 200 invested in here, that's going to make it money. You see, they're making short work of the cheap spiders. It's nothing to really worry about. I'm surprised that they don't poison them. So I guess these guys don't have that poison ability like the bigger ones do. Alright, let's upgrade. A little range boost for everybody. Help them out. They have that little unique swirly move. And I don't know if that's an AoE attack, but it does a hell of a lot of damage to whoever they're swinging at the time. So, pretty pimp. We're actually going to make that before I forget about it. Look at a little bird attack. Good job, bird. Alright, now here's our money-making wave. A lot of hornets coming through. We want to make sure we have enough range damage to take them out. But between the magic that's buffed and this guy, we're actually doing pretty good. I'll probably want to make this before too long. I don't want things to sneak by the girls. I'll probably have an archer tower here as well. Maybe even a foot soldier down here to catch strays that come through. But right now these guys are pretty good at catching most things. A little bit of reinforcement never hurt anybody though. Getting this up to a dwarf will be key, because when the spiders and bad guys start coming from both attacks here, and even the ones that sneak by this way, that dwarf will really do quick work on them. Excuse me. I really shouldn't record when I'm sick. I don't think I'm sick though, I just got a stuffy head. I wonder if I got allergies again today. Which sucks. You know, fun fact, didn't know I had allergies all my life. Had them when I went to college, and you know, I just, again, just like always, I just assumed I'm sick. And someone pointed out, well, maybe you just got allergies, and I'm like, I don't have allergies. And they're like, well, you know, just take some antihistamine, see if you do or not. And sure enough, I took antihistamine one day, felt great all day long. I'm like, what the hell is it? My sinuses are cleared up, I have no throbbing headache. They're like, you're just allergic to the pollen. Sure as shit, I'm allergic to pine. Whoopsie doodles. Had no clue. I just assumed nature hated me, which, you know, Given my life, it makes sense. We have this guy. He is a healer. He does good damage. Basically, his annoying traits are that he keeps his friends alive by healing himself and his friends. So by stalling them, keeping him out of range, we can whittle these guys down. He'll sneak through. We'll kill him.
Reinforce!
Let's actually throw a mage tower up here just to be a jackass. Yeah, they're healing each other now, the little jerks. You get them, boys. Come on, boys. You got it. Kill one of them. Just one. Just one. See, they're healing already. Yeah, sons of bitches. This move would come in super handy, but we have to be careful here.
Big guy coming through.
Yeah, this is where we need to make this, just in case.
Master is master.
For the king!
Oh, yep, I'm my people, you bastard. We may have lost it already, team. They're overwhelming the... They're penetrating the bureaucracy.
The engine is my trade.
Stop it! Ah, there's too many healers. Restart. I'm sorry. I hate to put you through that. There's no point in going all the way through when we know we're trying to do a 3-star run. I clicked too soon. It was still a good setup. There wasn't anything wrong with what we had done.
Ready?
Spears ready. On the trail.
These girls were doing their job. Him even was good enough to back him up.
Dodge this! Archers ready? Rah!
Let's try this again. I need to be a little more, I've yet to see what this damn thing does. He puts a little banana on. I've yet to see anyone slip. There's monkeys that run back and forth and birds flying. There's got to be something to click here. So if anyone knows what the clickable is in this map, just please let me know. I have no idea. And I refuse to look stuff up on Wiki. It's because I'm old. Wiki scares me. Barely know what YouTube is, so... one of these days I'm going to have to get me a Twitter account. There's too many accounts. How do you guys do all that stuff? Anyway, I sound like your grandpa. Back in my day, we used to string cans together. Yeah, Grandpa, that's amazing, Grandpa. You're magic, Grandpa.
Bullseye! Have at thee! Charge!
And again, another way to slow these guys down. Not only is your reinforcements good, and the pets good, but if you upgrade these to level 2, all it takes is level 2. They can survive a pretty good bashing. If you don't, then you got some problems, because these guys die quick, and then they cannibalize them immediately and get stronger and heal themselves in the process. Very annoying. I mean, we know we got this, so I'm not worried. I don't want to be a jackass, start using the fireball like I should, start weakening these guys in the first place, because that fireball's been sitting there for a while doing nothing. Let's see. I didn't upgrade the mage tower. Maybe I should do that. We're not clicking things early. The money's useful, sure, but no. If I really wanted money, I'd turn these guys into my little sneaky assassin. Pickpocket bastards that love to go through and just slaughter stuff left and right. So, and when I think your hero can't even be cannibalized either, because when they die, they literally turn into a little cemetery plot. It's kind of creepy, but it's kind of funny looking when they do that. Let's see, we got here money. Yeah, those girls are fine over there. I mean, the reinforcements was just to reinforce them. Ha ha ha, it's funny, I know. Just to make sure, because when we get stuff like that coming through, I like to know that nothing's sneaking by. But they're just doing a whoop-ass job over here. The boars are doing good. They're level 2, so their health is pretty high, so, you know, that's pretty meaningful. We don't want too many of these guys sneaking on by. Pole Spider, Savage Warrior again. But again, I'm not particularly worried. So let's just call a little early and get some money. Oh, I'm upgrading that simply because that increases this guy's range and the range of these two guys. Boy, it really didn't do much, but that'll do it. Yeah. I probably need to do that then. And it really makes sense to do that as well, simply because the damage that these guys do when they go 9 to 17 a smack to 23 to 43 a smack, it's pretty hard hitting. To have them not be able to hit either side is pretty bad. Yeah, look at that damage. I mean, he got like obliterated with one little bolt. Look at that. Boom. Take damage, fool. And again, the girls here are doing fine. I don't need this one yet, so I'm going to save my money.
Like a job.
Let's get that one up too. So this will be already different. Here's our money making round. We'll just pile on the damage. And while these guys aren't particularly scary, especially when we have our reinforcements that can shoot them, this guy alone is going to be huge range. The worry is when stuff gets past here, because there's nothing down here. If I unlock this and turn it into a tower of some kind that can shoot, I won't feel anywhere near as threatened. But I want to save the money so I can turn this into a foot soldier for again when stuff sneaks by. I'm gonna play it cautious. I'm just happy that the girls are still at full health. I hate having to spend money on replacing characters. Nothing.
Reinforce!
We're gonna let these guys just come on through, man. Just take your time. We can increase damage like so. You know, again, there's not a wrong way of doing this stuff. But, yeah, this thing here is gonna be what annoys me.
I put a spell on you.
Come on, smack it one more time.
To battle!
And if I wanted to be a jackass completely, I just do that. Because these guys are getting shredded. I mean, even with these guys being as weak as they are, just a little bit of reinforcement. You know, I got those guys.
Master, Beast Master.
Almost managed to kill one.
Reinforce!
Still need to slow them down because I don't want these guys getting immortal. The two of these are healing themselves so well that, I mean, I'm barely doing any damage to them at all. Whittling these guys down is my priority. We got it, we got it. Now we need to let these guys go through and slow down these guys so that these guys get killed. The reason for that is we don't need them healing each other.
For the king! Freedom!
Get my boars out. Come on, board.
Be quick or be
Extra damage.
Bullseye!
Never hurts to have more damage.
Reinforce!
There we go. We got this. We totally got this. Oh. Good work. Okay. That's what that overwhelmed me last time was the sheer number. Plus, I think I clicked ahead of time. So this guy came out making it even worse. And again, I could add foot soldiers here, just being a jackass. Because these guys don't cannibalize. They just heal. So this is be a nice stalling tactic. Without wasting my reinforcements, which will help shred these guys. I do want to get this before I forget about it, though.
Get some! Freedom!
Keep them just out of range so they shoot them. Add to that extra damage. Pull this guy over here because then this tower can maybe get in some of the loving. Yeah. Take damage, fool. Yeah, these guys are toast.
To battle!
And once they get within the range of those mage towers, they just get slaughtered. Which is fine with me. I mean, the goal is always the same, right? Slow these guys down or kill them. These guys don't stand a chance because we're killing these guys steady Eddie. I mean, even the boars haven't even had a swing lately. That crossbow bolt tower comes in mega handy.
Hail to the king, baby.
Get to the king, baby. What we
Reinforce.
got coming up? Wasp. Money making time.
Rah!
Yeah, he's toast. Okay. Let's get that upgraded. Make another one of these.
Archers ready.
We'll get this upgraded now here soon. And while I can make this, which I will eventually, this is probably the priority one because it can capture ones from both sides. Just gotta place it just so that we make sure that we get some bombardment going here.
To battle.
The sheer number looks scary, but it's really not as bad as it looks. And if we really wanted to, we could do something like yay. Get a little extra firepower, and he already benefits from the increased range, so he's already cool. It's probably a good play.
Freedom.
Oh, a new spider enemy. Okay, this is the one that drops little egg nests there to egg nests. Little eggs to hatch and spawn spiderlings. So this is where the numbers come in.
Danger is my trade.
Scary time.
Reinforce.
You know, the damage that they'll do to them is minimal, but the big spiders will do damage to the girls here, so we really want to reinforce them. And again, we can't stress enough getting that door up to get those things that come on through, because these guys are pansies.
To battle.
A little bit of help. A little bit of help never hurt anybody. What you got? 320.
Freedom.
Nice, got a stun on the little spiders.
Fully loaded.
Very good, very good.
Reinforce.
What do you got? Yeah, nothing. Oh, take damage. What does that do?
To battle.
Yeah, that was nice.
The hunt is on.
Freedom.
I like Cronan, excuse me. There's my dwarf. Alright, I feel good now. They can't reach them, and the girls are basically useless at that point, but when these guys come through and they start hemorrhaging guys, oh, that's going to be really helpful. Case in point.
Big guy coming through.
Big guy coming through. Maybe we'll just be a jackass and make mage towers there.
To battle. Dodge this.
Yeah, see, they're doing fine on their own, really. They're taking some damage, though, which worries me, but it's the big ones that are doing the damage, so I'm not surprised. I just don't want any of them to die, because they're a pretty pricey investment. I'm just gonna
Archers ready.
pepper the land with towers at this point.
Reinforce.
Keep things real. Yeah, go dwarping all over their ass. I almost wish you could actually bring these guys a little farther down to be useful in the dwarf's range. I could have made this the dwarf, I suppose, but yeah. I always seem to put it on the end to catch everything in the curve.
To battle.
Alright, we'll see what we got. Let's make a mage, a badass mage. Oh. Good damage. I will make this a mage tower too, just to be a smart ass.
Reinforce.
See, the reason the numbers are bad is not just because they actually sneak through, it's they divert the attention, which means one target there to attack a giant spider, and all the arrows are going every which way, and sometimes not targeting the main bad guy, right? So that's the issue that I have with that corner.
To battle!
A wise choice.
We'll make a badass mage. Feet for the spear maiden. Good job, girls. Ladies, excuse me.
Reinforce!
We're pulling them back so that things get within that dwarf range. And these guys have some pretty damn good range, all on their lonesome, so I'm not worried about that.
To battle!
I see we got the girls getting hurt over here.
Archers ready?
Time for target practice.
That'll help them out.
Freedom! Reinforce!
Buff him up just because it'll slow things down at this roll. Oh, and yeah, we got the edibles over here. Yeah, jeez, you guys are a nummy treat for these guys. I can just be a smart ass and go, ha ha, you get nothing.
For the king! Have at thee!
There we go.
To battle!
See them when they heal, they yap yap yap. Ah, stop it.
Master, Beastmaster.
Freedom! Charge! For honor and glory! For the king! Like a
These guys are doing great damage over here, and that's gonna come in super handy.
Time for
There we
target
go.
practice.
Now they stand no chance.
reinforce! Have at thee!
Stop eating my peeps.
Charge!
My marshmallow peeps over here.
I put a spell on you. To battle!
Yep, 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 yep. Yep, 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 yep. Okay, now this looks scary, but again, we got that going for us.
Freedom!
And these guys here are little sneak ninjas. And a big fireball spell. That evens the playing field beautifully.
And music. Reinforce!
This is why we needed these guys,
For honor and glory!
when stuff like this happens. But that's perfect. I get that burn patch up and I'll be a happy camper. Almost there. Little more. Shake and big. Alright. Doing good. I want this one up as soon as I can. And from there, we pretty much got it sewed up, I'd say. Just some random placements of troops just to make sure that the burn patches catch them.
Like a charge.
Upgrade that too.
Be quick or be dead.
Be quick or be dead.
Reinforce!
Slow these guys to roll a little bit here. Get the chances for the wizards to get some damage in.
For the king!
And this is just to make sure that our damage is up. Free money's free money, you know. So,
To battle!
another D attack. Come on, get those bees.
I put a spell on you. Freedom!
I'm not worried. These guys' extra bolt attacks is going to be what shreds these guys. I get this guy up and it's pretty much a done deal. So, everything else at this point is pretty much just gravy.
Reinforce!
I'll be
The engine
doing
is my
this
trade.
video since we restarted this. We'll cut it after this video, this mission is over, end the episode, and then I'll probably continue to record for the next episode, just so you guys know what's going on. Yeah. Not that I'm worried, but I don't want to waste money. We're gonna make the drill bit, just because that's some really nice spike damage when we really need it. Oh, and looks like we can make this. Notice these bolts are ready to slaughter something right off the bat.
For honor and glory! Reinforce!
There you go.
Dodge this!
Okay, we need to slow two of these guys down. There you go. So guys get a chance to kill them off. Nice. You know, if we want to be a smartass, we make the whirlwinds, you know.
The wind.
It's just prolongs the inevitable, really. That's a waste of a drill bit.
A wise choice.
Just adding some extra damage. Oh yeah, that's easy. Surprised I actually lost control so quick on that first run of this one. But there we go. I didn't die. Yes, indeed. So let's spend our points and then we'll end this episode. Let's see how we did. Did we unlock a hero? Please unlock the wizard. I want the wizard. Gimme, gimme, gimme. No. Boo. Alright. Keeping that. I like the cooldown on those. I'm sorry. Reevaluate here a little bit. Man, I don't know. Attack range. Attack range don't do that much. That, though, is useful. Okay, let's do that. Our hero did not level up. Got pretty far, but he wasn't really doing as much as he could have been. But that's okay. But with that, I'm Brothermutant. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's playthrough. I'm going to continue to record, so I'll stop the video at this point and then continue to record for another video, so you'll see two videos posted pretty much back to back. That way you keep our videos short. But please like, subscribe, comment down below, hate all you want, tell me what you think I did wrong. Of course, don't point out that you messed up on the first one, because I already know I messed up on the first one. But that's what happens when you get a little click happy, try to get a little greedy. Got overwhelmed pretty quick there. But thank you for tuning in. Hope we can see you guys soon.